1, 2, 3, let's go.
Wednesday afternoon, hoping you will tune into our show. It's hosted by Cuz.
Welcome back to the Alien Spaceship Talk Show podcast. And in case you're just joining us, you're listening to the Alien Spaceship Talk Show podcast with Emmy, Hikins, and Trevor.
This is the only way that I can sort of explain it. So if somebody's born blind, their other senses are heightened. For instance, their senses of hear, what's the sense of hearing,
yeah.
and all these, and also the sense of perceiving something. You know, a blind man can be somewhere with you. They'll tell you they hear footsteps or whatever, so they can feel vibrations and stuff like that. So it sort of heightens their other senses. What if somebody that has a phobia, like a really bad phobia, what if their senses is heightened in something else? What if they have a sixth sense? Yeah.
Like a superpower, something like that.
Yeah. Like a superpower that we don't know about.
Yeah, I suppose that explains the comic story of Daredevil, doesn't it? He goes blind, and then all his other senses are heightened, and he can only see when noise is made. So like sonar vision, like bats have. So yeah, he describes the same thing. He loses his eyesight, but then all his other senses are heightened. Now, imagine that's from somebody who has a phobia. I suppose it'll probably, depending on what the phobia is, could enhance maybe that phobia. So autistic children, sometimes they don't like certain noises. So I suppose if you had a blind autistic person whose hearing was super excelled, and those noises would be then heightened, to be honest with you, I can't even begin to imagine what that would be like.
Endless, isn't it?
Absolutely, yeah.
And here's where I got my theory from. There's a TV detective called Monk. I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
We play with Monk,
yeah. Played
by Tony Shalhoub.
Yep.
Anyway. You never seen Monk? Oh, you need to see it. You need to see it, bro.
Nope.
Anyway, he's got this phobia of germs. He's got this phobia of germs, that he carries a wipe around, like wet wipes. And if you shake hands with him, he'll go to his assistant like that, wipes. And he'll wipe his hands because he's scared of germs. But he's really, really good at solving crimes.
Yeah.
So he's got a phobia of germs, but he's really good at solving crimes. Maybe that's a real thing. I know it's fictional, but maybe that could be a real thing where, somebody's got a fear of something.
He's extremely observant as well. There's one episode where they go to a carnival, and as they're walking in, he notices a bin full of, I think it's jelly bean boxes, and in each jelly bean box, it's approximated that there's so many, and then he sees that there's so many boxes, and then they do a prize draw where it's guess how many jelly beans are in this tub. And because he'd already seen those boxes and he was observant, he kind of calculated it all in his head. He told it's his assistant's child. Tells him the answer, and then he goes and he wins. But
we're going to take a short break now. We're back shortly. You've been listening to the Alien Spaceship Talk Show with Trevor and Emmy Hikins.
The Alien Spaceship Talk Show podcast is looking for sponsors. If you're a company out there looking to spread the word about the products and services you provide, please get in touch with Deepstuff Radio Podcast on info@deepstuffrecords.com. Or to use the contact form on our website to contact us, please visit radio.deepstuffrecords.com. Also, if you're looking to get involved on the Alien Spaceship Talk Show podcast, reach out via our Deepstuff Radio Facebook page. Thank you.
into our show. It's hosted by Cuz. The leader of our gang will make the show go with a bang and fund the aim of everything Cuz does.